Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. How's everybody doing? Hit that like button if you don't mind. Here early, up early in the morning. Up early. Hit that like button. Share the video if you don't mind. So. So what's going on to the REC? Said it's been a while. Hope everything's going okay. Let me see what this sounds like. Hold on. Okay, got good sound. Well, alrighty. Shout out to everybody that's coming in. Shout out to the REC, the member here. Shout out to your brother. Bob Pound Max, what's happening, yo? He just says, yo, I like that. Baltimore MVP says, go Ravens. There you go. Go Ravens. I see they handled their business over the weekend. So, shout out to Alabama absolutely rolled Ohio State late last night. And so I think we're going to do a 60 frames no lag later this evening. Shout out to Porter Rock 77. So, see here, what's going on? What is happening there? Sleep SC, how you doing? So, how I get 2 streams up at once? I don't know. I truly don't know how that happened. I was messing with the stream key because for some reason it's not saving. It's like now I have to go through OBS to set everything up. It used to be I didn't have to do that. You know, then I upgraded the computer and downloaded some more software for OBS, and here we are. So one stream is not, it's going, I guess you can still hear, but if you're over there on the other stream, shout out to you. I'm just, because you should be seeing the same thing. So I don't know how that worked. That should not be working. In order for you to, I want to run a second stream on Twitch, but I have to have something called Prime. So I don't know how that works. So I think I have to pay money. I'm like, I don't know if I want to do that. So, but I'm setting a Twitch up through my PlayStation 5. Also, I got mad at my PlayStation 5 because I tried to get PS Now. I thought I already had it, but I tried to download some stuff on PS Now to ask me for a password. I'm like, what password? What are you talking about? But like C-3PO, he was talking to R2-D2. Like, what are you talking about? What mission? You know. So I have to work on that later today when I come back home. So, but what is going on, everybody? It is Tuesday. I'm off today. Tomorrow I was off yesterday. Just kind of self-quarantine myself. I got to get up and run around about 11. My beautiful woman will be here at 11. We're going to run to the post office and get our passports and stuff. Like, they got to start getting all that done. So, because once this thing lifts, I'm going to be heading out. So, but yeah, I don't know how I got the 2 streams up, so I do apologize for that. I didn't even know I could do that. So, see what we got here. Oh, Niece did that, the producer. How you doing there, brother? What are you producing now? So, what are you producing? But, what is going on? I got a few topics here. I was cracking up yesterday listening to Sick Humor, who's mad as hell at the Sony 900 series. That's always funny. Also, the PS-5 games release date. I don't know if you all saw CES yesterday, but they did confirm some stuff for 21, 22, and 23. So we'll kind of go over that. And big news is, what's up, Black Ghost? Deadpool to the MCU. Finally, Kevin Feige has made that official. And so I think that is big news. And it's going to be R-rated. I don't know how it's going to work. But Kevin Feige must have a plan. And this is the first announcement of a mutant going into the MCU. They've let it be Deadpool. Everybody thought it was going to be, what you call it? It was going to be Wolverine, but it's not. It's the first mutant announcement is Deadpool. It is official. Let's see if we can, if I can put this up on the screen. Let's see if I still know how to do that. See, I need to come over here. I need to go to the capture, add my source, and yep, here we go. So this is our first story here, if you all can see that. So, again, it's official. This is from Cinema Blend. Just so you know, this comes from our friends at Cinema Blend. So shout out to Cinema Blend. It's official. So it says Deadpool won't be getting the reboot treatment now that he's available to use in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Far from it, as Ryan Reynolds will stick around as Wade Wilson for Deadpool 3. And Marvel Studios president Kevin Feige confirmed that the threequel, or the third Deadpool, will be R-rated. So, and of course, Ryan Reynolds, you follow him on Twitter, he said something silly. So shout out to Ryan Reynolds. Let's see here. Yeah, I'll talk about the whole thing that happened, because there's more information coming out there. PUG channel. Yeah, they are going to impeach him. That is, oh my God, that is tomorrow. That starts tomorrow. I don't know when the article will go, but he is going to get impeached, so you ain't got to worry about that. That's happening. So the producer, send me some beats, and if you want, send me a couple, and I'll be happy to, if I can figure it out, I'll put them on my podcast and just play the instrumentals before the show starts. If that's something you would like to look into, just hit me up on Twitter, and that's perfectly fine. Just instrumentals though. It don't have to be no words. Just send the instrumentals. So yeah, maybe you all don't know. I went to school with Marcus Vest. Marcus Vest wrote some things for Murder Inc. Maybe I can get back in touch with him on what's that thing you all call the gram? So yeah, but Deadpool to the MCU. It's official. There's no more speculation. There is no more, well, look, we got to do this, and this. No more speculation. It's done. It's done. So that's good. That ought to be fun. Ought to be a good time for us geeks. But once we get back into the theaters, once we are able to return, that'll be fine. So hit that like button, people, if you don't mind. It's early in the morning. I know you're getting your donuts, your pie, your coffee. Me, I got my libation here. So yeah, what is happening? So, but what is going on? Shout out to, if you don't know this, I am going to go out, maybe today, and buy Destiny 2. I have no idea why my PS Now is not working. It keeps on saying I need a password. I know what password are they talking about. So that's frustrating. But so I got to figure that out. So that's today's mission, starting at noon today. And I'm playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla. That game is something else. I am enjoying Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So I'm using the female, and again, the female is quicker than the male, but she's not as strong. So it takes her longer to use over-the-head equipment and all that stuff, like weapons, things like that. So they physically got that correct. And I'll stream it so you all can just kind of take a look at it. If you're on the fence or you think it's trash, that's fine. But I'll be streaming that probably. Look for that around 1 o'clock. 1-ish, and we'll give another big shout out here to Marlin Gaming Nation. So no, movie theaters aren't going anywhere. I talked to a couple of managers. Destiny 2 is free to play. Well, I mean, I didn't know that, so maybe I'll buy the Avengers today. I don't know. Anyway, look, I tried to get PS Now, and it won't let me because it says I need a password. I'm like, what are they talking about here? So, yeah, Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I'm actually enjoying it. I like the story behind it. It looks fantastic. I don't know how it translates when people are playing on PS5. And I usually don't play with my headset on. So I'm torn, and I'll segue into the TV now. I'm torn on the TV because I got one report saying that the Sony 900 series is not going to have VRR, and I've seen another report where it is. That was incorrect, and that they are going to update it at some point either today or tomorrow. I'm not for sure. So, but I promise you, it's not over for somebody says you need to buy the new season. Only the base game is free to play. Well, that's what I'll get. I'll try to get the base game. What is going on, CRU? How you doing, brother? Salute. Ice Queen, how are you doing? How are you feeling? I know you said you had a couple of teeth pulls, so I certainly hope you're feeling better. So let me refresh this. Okay. All right, there we go. So, but yeah, I made it to that. Go to your free-to-play section on PSN. All right. Well, it's still. Look. I was excited last night because. All right. So let me ask you all. This is because I'm not for sure. Does Days Gone? And I've already played and beat Days Gone and took on the Sawmill Horde and all that kind of stuff. So, because everybody was saying, the Sawmill Horde. All you got to do is run in a circle. And it's easy to kill the Sawmill Horde. That was the easiest horde to kill. The hard ones are the ones that come out of nowhere. Like, there's something that's come out of nowhere. I'm like, where'd they come from? I can't even hear them. But is Days Gone, it got a patch, I know that. So is it 60 FPS and 4K now? Because what it was before was 1800p at 30 frames per second. Now I know Ghost of Tsushima, it is 60 frames a second, but they kept the same resolution. So did they do it differently for Days Gone, or did they do it the same? So you just woke up, you're pain. Yeah, opioids will make you sleepy. That is true. Yeah, they make some of us sleepy. So, but I hope you're not in too much pain. It hurts to get a wisdom tooth pulled. But so yeah, I just need to know that answer. But anyway, so this 900 series TV, and again, guys, we're supposed to get Trump bucks in a few more weeks. It's like next week. So the president gets sworn in, I think, on the 20th. What is this here? 8 days. So today's the 12th, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, is it the 19th? I can't even remember. So, and here I am with a minor in political science. So, you told people that, yeah, Baltimore MVPs, but that CX is $1,200 bucks. Is that the LG? If it's the LG, that's $1,200. So. That's no good. That's a no-go. Even with Trump bucks. Okay, so Days Gone is still 1800p. Okay, now, a shout-out to Pablo, the real P3. I saw him streaming it, and it looked clean. Now, maybe it was his TV. I don't know. So yeah, I'm looking into just downloading that, but because it's in the PS4, it's in the collection edition. If you get the PS5, and you get the PS5 collection, it's got Infamous Second Son in there. It's got The Last of Us Part 1. It's got it's got like all the big games. Days Gone. It's all in there. So, and if you don't know, if they already remastered The Last of Us Part 1 last generation, I do think it either has a 1440p 60 FPS mode or has some other mode. People argue over the new mode, but I think Uncharted 4 is in there, and Uncharted 4 is still 30 FPS. I think Lost Legacy is in there. God of War is in there. If you don't patch it, the story is if you don't patch it, it will go ahead and it will just be 60 frames per second. That's the story. Don't know because I haven't tried it yet. Yeah, I mean, Biden bucks. Yeah, we're supposed to get 2 stacks Okay, because the Democrats took both those seats in Georgia. They now control the Senate, so we now supposed to get 2 stacks. So, again, have to wait and see. That was my understanding of their campaign. Maybe I'm wrong. I certainly hope I'm not. But if we get 2 stacks, then I will be getting I don't know when it's going to happen, because if he gets sworn in, would you say on the 20th? So if he gets sworn in, that's next Wednesday. That's like that's a week from tomorrow. I'll be at work. But let's see here. I know they're going to be impeaching the president while at the same time trying to pass the agenda, which is just silly. So maybe by February 1st or something like that. I don't think it'll be this month, but you get the drift. But yeah, I'm going to probably end up with the CX. So now what the hell is going on with this Sony 900 series TV? Because according to Windows Central, let me see if I can put this up here on the screen. Let's see. Let's put this up here on the screen. So there we go. So let me go over here. Let me go to window capture. And there we go. And it says Sony Scrubs VRR. Now this is Windows Central. I just want everybody to see that. And this is from like 48 hours ago. It says Sony Scrubs VRR and All-M upgrade from X900H and X900H TV support pages. So, and this is January 9th. You all can see it right there. It's from Matt Brown. For the future of VRR and ALM on the Sony 900H, the X900H, I'm sorry, and X90, it remains uncertain. So what's going on here? Now, I also saw a report that this was not true, but I can't find that report. So as of right now, this is the only thing I can show to you that's written, to keep everything accurate so YouTube doesn't come around and nuke my page, So according to this report, this is from Windows Central, they ain't got it. So why should I buy that TV? Now, somebody is talking about the CX. So let's see here. Let's see. I think that's LG, right? LG CX. Let's try this. Well, for me, because I'm PO, let's try this one. Let's see. That's ridiculous. It's 55-inch at Walmart is $1,400. They can keep that. That's trash. That is trash. Now, overseas, if you live in Europe, today, I'm not going to do the cookies. So the 48-inch is 200 pounds. I guess I don't know if that's a pound or sterling. I don't know what that is. It's for today only. So, this is trash. That's too much money. So, if that's what you're talking about. So, now, I know you got to pay the cost to be the boss. Trust me, I understand that. So, but that's still trash. Oh, okay, because I ain't paying that. So, shout out to all the members that are here. So, he said it's worth every penny of it. All right, well, what does it do differently? Okay, what does it do differently? I know it's an OLED, but what about the TCL? Does TCL have something like this? Let's see here. TCL, HDMI 2.1. See, they don't have it either. Well, hold on, wait a minute. What's this? What's this, Shaggy? Is this? I don't need 65 inches. Look at that. That's $400 right there. I can get in front of this. Let's see here. I can get it today. I don't need it, but it says I don't want Roku. What the heck is that? It doesn't tell me what I get though. I thought they had something on Best Buy site that lets you. Oh my goodness, I can't find it. Hold on. Here we go. It's got HDR. Let's see here. It's got 4 HDMI ports. It is 4K. Oh, look at that. 240 natural motion. Hey. That's like me on a good night right there, 240. It does not say if it has any, it doesn't say it. But I got 350. I can work with 350 or 400, I guess. So I can work with that. Hey. Now here's their new one at CES. So, but it's 85 inches. Ain't no way, and who wants an 85-inch screen TV? So, but this is the model. It says the PS-5 and Xbox Series X are both capable of 4K and 120. So again, I'm thinking of a monitor. I'm thinking I'm a monitor man on this one. So, I mean, the rest of them can hold the L. So, the rest of them, yeah, they may be holding a giant L. So, what's up, Immortal Black? So, let me know if I need help with Destiny 2. Well, I gotta see if I can even buy it. I mean, it's ridiculous. So my PlayStation is asking me for a password. I'm like, what are you talking about? So the 635 is better, okay. So I will PUG when I get my Biden bucks. So, but since we're moving, I mean, I don't know if I can squeeze that by. I mean, my Biden bucks. Oh yeah, wait a minute. True Virgil has woken up the booty warrior. Shout out to for the super chat. I do appreciate it. So the $5, and that will go towards the that's going to go towards the TV. So just so everybody knows, that will go towards the TV. I do appreciate it. So yeah. So, and shout out to all you guys that won those movie codes. I will give another Spider-Man one away because I was never contacted. I was contacted by BGS and Paul G, but Dribble Piss did not contact me, so that one goes back into the queue, and I will be giving that one away on Friday. Let's do it on Friday. I got a weird looking schedule, so. Yeah, we'll do it on Friday. So, yeah, I'm gonna play some Destiny 2. I mean, it looks and runs better on the PlayStation, according to the according to everybody. So, according to Digital Foundry, King Thrash's favorite people, and also big congratulations to the homie King Thrash, who sold the 52 CUs to get him a new suit. Now he is married to his beautiful queen. I believe they're on their honeymoon. And so shout out to King Thrash. Everybody go ahead and congratulate him. Give him a thumbs up when you see him again. So that's why the round table has not been on. So, but yeah, I still got to get some other stuff. I got to get my monitor paid off. I got to get my PlayStation paid off. I should have my PlayStation paid off on the 22nd. Then I'll probably really fool with it. But I played it yesterday, but I had a ball playing Assassin's Creed. That thing, the gamepad, I started running out of energy, so I charged him all the way up. He's ready to go this afternoon. So that's exciting. So, Billy, how you doing, brother? How you doing? I'll be playing some Destiny and some Avengers. I'm getting more excited. So I did see that the game is still 1800p. That's fine. That's fine with it. I'll probably still replay it because I enjoyed that game and I liked that world. And it was boring until Boozer had to get his arm cut off. That actually was like cool. I was like, hey, that's the way it should be. Well, Ice Queen, you're in the you are a member, so you're in the running. So because there's 10 members, I think there's 10 members. Shout out to the members, to all of them. Love all my members. He says that I should talk about the current events on top of gaming. I will. So Yeah, I will. So one of the things I'm going to be talking about is it's going to be hard to get these GPUs. If you're building a computer, getting the GPU at this point is damn near impossible because of all the mining that's going on. Bitcoin's exploding, so that's tough, to get a GPU. But I saw some people online. They got some cases done, and they got their motherboard. Motherboards are easy to find at this point. But what is the current state of gaming? Right now, it's fine. I mean, if you're in the PlayStation ecosystem or Nintendo ecosystem, you're having a blast. But I've seen people do videos talking about they got their Xbox Series X or S, and they're going to go ahead and play Mass Effect. I mean, look, I'm a big Mass Effect guy. Everybody knows that, right? But Mass Effect came out in 2007. Now, look, when the remake comes out, when the remaster comes out, it is a remaster, not a remake. Once that comes out, I'm going to be all over it again. I'll be streaming it from stem to stern. But I did not buy the PS-5, get my hands on the PS-5 to play a bunch of old games. I mean, I just didn't. It's not that playing older games isn't fun, but it's just... it's kind of like, you order some apple pie, they ask you want a scoop of ice cream. And I've always said, it's like the garlic mashed potatoes. But the new games is the porterhouse. That's your steak, So, I can't knock somebody if that's why they spent half a stack. It's not my money they spent. So I'm not going to rail against somebody like that. But the current state of gaming is, it pretty much is just with Sony and Nintendo and PC. I see these Xbox cats, and this will be the last thing I say about it in 2021. They don't play or beat games. I really noticed that the only one I've seen that really plays and beats their games, I've seen two or three people, Randall Thor, Ashton Luca, and the Mooch. Those guys are actually playing their games and beating them. But the rest of them, it just seems like it's more about what the PlayStation can't do. And it's like they were talking about the PlayStation can't do VRR, but VRR, which is variable refresh rate, I believe that's what it stands for. So with the variable refresh rate, the PlayStation doesn't need that because it has enough juice to maintain stable 60 FPS. And I'm not here to say it doesn't have a drop occasionally because it does, okay? But it doesn't drop as much as the Xbox, okay? And even though there's a game called Dirt 5, shout out to J-Dub, he was playing it the other day. Dirt 5, even without VRS, and the PlayStation 5 as of right now, I've not seen VRS deployed, so it very well may be true it doesn't have it, but even with VRS off or not on, it still looks better than the VRS version that the Xbox has. It does, even with the patch. And NX Gamer did a update on his thing on this. So again, look, they don't play and beat their games. It's almost like they just want to say, well, Xbox has this and PlayStation doesn't. And that is so 5th grade. I just can't get into it anymore. Maybe there was a time where I didn't care to go back and forth with people on that. Now I don't care. I feel sorry for them. Okay, I feel sorry for them because at the end of the day, my favorite games that are on Xbox, that I played on Xbox, I can play on my PC. I can play Knights of the Old Republic on my PC. I can play Splinter Cell off of Steam on my PC. Well, I can't right now. I have enough room. But you all get my drift. I don't need an Xbox to play those games. Now, I agree with this Austin Isaac or Isaac Austin or whatever this guy's name is. He literally said that you can wait on buying one because they ain't got no games for it. Now, am I excited about Perfect Dark? Absolutely. I liked it on the Nintendo. I liked it on the Xbox. I didn't, So when Perfect Dark comes out, I'll be excited for it. Okay, but I'll play it on PC more than likely. If The other one that's coming out, Fable. I enjoyed all 3 Fable games. They were disappointing, but there was still a lot in there to do with an RPG. So I enjoyed them. I totally understand they were disappointing to a lot of people. With that said, when that game finally comes out, I'll be excited for it. But again, I don't need an Xbox to play it. I'll just play it on PC. It's just like the Medium. The Medium's about to come out, but the Medium is a game that could have ran last generation. I'm not here to say that doesn't mean it's not a good game, and I am going to play it, but I'll play it once it comes to the PlayStation. And that's your state of gaming. I do not understand. How we got here. Okay? Because UNSS have a group of people who, they're not even hardly talking anymore. Okay? I mean, now granted, I don't follow them, but you do not see anything on there about power, because we can see which console's playing games better. Everybody sees it. Okay? I would be surprised if Digital Foundry came out. At this point, I don't expect any game to play better on the Xbox. I just don't. I think they have a bottleneck issue. I've seen some people breaking it down the other day in MBG. Shout out to MBG in his chat about how there's an issue with the something about Xbox having split RAM. I'm still unclear on that. It's like they have 10 gigabytes of RAM dedicated for gaming and they have six. I mean, it was just dumb. It's like, why would you split your RAM? Versus PlayStation, it has a unified cache apparently, or unified cache. So the unified cache makes it easier for them to deploy their information, and the speed that they can get it there, the speed that they can actually get it there is faster. So you got a bottleneck issue on the Xbox. Now, yes, they can patch it and stuff like that, but it won't matter. They patched Assassin's Creed. They patched Assassin's Creed. It still drops, it's still dynamic 4K, and it still drops to 1080p, way more on the Xbox than it does on the PlayStation. Now, I got no problem with dynamic resolution. I specifically sat here and said, dynamic resolution is not going anywhere. Yeah, you had these people in the chat talking about, well, if they can't all be 4K native, you're just saying that because the PlayStation, can't do 4K native. It's like, no, it can do 4K native. It's just, I'd much rather have a stable game, better performance. But yeah, and that's pretty much the state of it. I mean, it's just, they're sad. I mean, it's just, what's up, Soul Provider? Shout out to Soul Provider. He's Robin and I'm Batman, or he's Batman and I'm Robin, or whatever. I'm Red Hood. I'm something. I don't know what it is you all kids are talking about over there. So, but what is up? Everybody go sub to Soul Provider Speaks. He is the man. He will talk about everything. So, but shout out to him. Big anime guy. If you all like anime, he has an anime podcast. I believe you talk about anime, don't you, Soul Provider? I don't want to put words in his mouth. But it says Bill Gates is trying to holler at AMD to fix the nonsense. Microsoft is only winning on PC. Yeah, they always. But yeah, Microsoft is always. They're a PC company. I could not. Look, I was able to watch some videos on YouTube of kids on Christmas Day, around Christmas time, opening their PS-5s, and they were just in tears. These kids were crying. They were so happy. Some of them got 2. I mean, like I said, I couldn't get 1. Shout out to Ember 17. I don't know how people got them. People waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning and, go over to Amazon. Oh, go to Target. Oh, no, go over here to PlayStation Direct. I mean, just crazy. And people sitting down doing podcasts where they were saying, I'm going to sit here until they go online or until they go live, and I'll tell you where they're at. And then once they would go live, people would be like, oh, go to Sam's Club. Oh, go to Target. I mean, that's what they sounded like. And it's just like, that's just stupid. I don't know how. I mean, it's dumb, you know. Look, eventually, in the next 6 weeks, both Sony and Microsoft are going to put stock in stores because the stores are going to go open up. Okay, the stores are going to open up, and they're going when they open up. I mean, I can go get an Xbox Series X today. They have them at Wally World around the corner from me, but I don't want one. You know, if they get something I can't play on my PC, it's just, it is what it is. So, but yeah, it's unfortunate. So yeah, it's unfortunate. This is kind of where we are. But let's look at what happened at CES yesterday with PlayStation, because they let some stuff slip. And shout out, yeah, I saw where Mass Effect, the remaster, again, do not, if these people are telling you it's a remake, they're lying. All it is a remaster. Now, what we're going to get, I don't know. All right? Are we going to get what they already have on PC? Maybe. We'll have to wait and see. We'll get some more information here probably in the next 3 weeks. You know, probably by if it comes out in March, we ought to get, first things first, it's not official until BioWare and EA says it, but if it comes out in March, I mean, March is going to be busy, okay? March has Returnal, okay, and possibly Kenna Bridge of Spirits, and Kenna I'm really looking forward to playing. So, and I'm not a platformer. I don't like the game where you just jump around. Get out your seat and jump around. Yeah, I'm over that, but I'm actually looking forward to it. So let's see if we can pull that information, as you all would say on these YouTube gaming streets. So I think that's what you all call them. Is it the YouTube gaming streets? I think that's what you all call them. So let's see here. Of course, I don't know what the YouTube gaming streets are. And I do not say we're in here, we're out here. We're like out here in the world. So if you were in here with me, it'd be too many people in here. So let me check here. Oh, okay. PS-5. Oh, there's actually PS-5 stock coming. So let's see here. I just had this pulled up. So, okay. This is from, I have to let this load up here. This is Tech Radar. You all know what Tech, you know, yeah, you all know that. So, let's see here. Let me go back over here. Now I'm going to share my screen. I think that's what it's called. Let's see here. Let's add the source. I believe it's this. Yep. Hey, what about that? I am 3 for 3. So CES 2021. Sony reveals new PS5 game release dates, and there are some surprises. Yeah. Now this is 2 hours ago, so this is the most up to date, and this is why you're here, right? You come here to get smarter. Okay? That's why you're here. I am not entertaining. That is the one thing I am not. So, I mean, don't get me wrong. If people start lying, I will bust their cheeks. But so far, 2021, the people aren't lying. I mean, people are telling the truth. So that's what we want from people, right? So we just need you to tell the truth. So, okay. It says here, what do we get here? You got Ratchet and Clank, which is coming. Is that the end of the article? Oh, that's very disappointing. All right, but you got Ratchet and Clank, and which, you know, you got Little Devil arrives in June. So I still think Horizon Forbidden West is not coming out until next year. Okay, that's just, that's the feeling I got. So Ghostwire Tokyo. Oh, I didn't know about Stray. All right, well, let's read this. So it says Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart and Horizon Forbidden West are still slated for 2021, but we now know that Kenna Bridge of Spirits is due in March. Now, that's great news if it's true. This is 2 hours old, so I'm still waiting for something officially for Kenna. But says here, close out. So yeah, I'm buying that. Okay. Now, if you don't know, also in March, Returnal is coming out. So that's going to be a busy month. March is busy, and then you have Little Devil arrives in June. Solar Ash, I don't know what that is. It's set for July. And then Stray. Stray is if you don't remember, Stray is that game with that cat walking all around. I have no idea why. I mean, I don't know. I just don't get that one. Okay, fair enough. I'm not interested in it. I'm not going to run into the ground. Then Ghostwire Tokyo, which I believe is a Bethesda game, isn't it? That's scheduled for July or October. So that's big. So the big announcement was Kenna Bridge of Spirits. Now, I also saw where Project Athena, I think that's 2022. And then is it Pragmatica or something like that? If you all don't remember Pragmatica, that was the they didn't show any gameplay. They showed a CGI trailer where a guy was walking around in an astronaut suit. That's Pragmatica. And they shows him on the moon at the very end. It looked interesting. Don't know too much about it, but it's not slated to be out till 2023. Okay? It's not slated to come out till 2023. So yeah. So Sole Provider speaks says am I doing a PS5 review? Yeah, once I figure out my password, because again, I'm gaming more on my PC than I am the PS5. The PS5 is, I mean, it gives me PS2 vibes, and I played it so long yesterday, my joystick started to make that blink. I thought something was wrong with it, but the battery was low. So, but I got to do something about the password, because it's basically saying, in order for me to get PS Now, I need a password. And I thought I already signed up for it. So, I guess I didn't. And so now it's bitching about a password. So, well, yeah, I'll do a review on it. Just let me know when you're ready. We can do it today if you want. I do have to run around. I got to go get my passport. You know, Brother Man's going to be traveling once all this comes about, once everything opens up. So going up there to the PO, and oh gosh, who knows how long I got to stand in line for that. So, yeah, let me know, brother. Is it Pragmata? Okay. Anyway, the name of the game, appreciate you there, Mr. Michelle. The name isn't important, the release date is, but appreciate it. But 2023 is when that game is roughly slated to come in. I think is that Capcom that's doing that? So I'll have to wait and see what's going on with that. Of course, you know, like I said, the big one for me, what else? Is there something coming out this month? I can't recall. What comes out this month? Is it the Medium that comes out? I hate this thing with passwords, man. I mean, it didn't do this to me on my PlayStation 4, so so I hate this. So for PSN, it seems to be working fine. But because that's a recurring thing. Maybe I didn't sign up for PS Now, but I want to play Surviving Mars. That's what I want to play. So he said no one wants an Xbox no matter the T-flops. Well, it's not that the T-flops aren't important, but again, the fact that the PlayStation is faster at everything, it makes it makes the stuff around the GPU work faster. So that's one thing you're seeing as well. But, you know, you can go watch Mark Cerny talks about that the first 10 minutes of his Roll the PS5. So the gaming streets, the gaming trap houses. But yeah, I don't even know what the gaming streets are. So yeah, I don't want to be on the gaming streets. It's too cold. So oh, thanks, Soul Provider. Yeah, we'll do a review on it. Yeah. Give me like 4 hours, 4 or 5 hours. I'm just gonna go to the post office and I'll mess around with it a little more. But it gives me PS2 vibes. So I'm enjoying it. Yeah, I don't talk about it a whole lot because most people don't have one. So it's kind of unfair to talk about it with a bunch of people who don't have one. just is. So, but I know people that got 2 and 3 of them. Like I said, there was some unveils around Christmas time where kids got 2 of them. I'm like, how did they get 2 of them? Couldn't get 1. You know. So, Scott Pilgrim game coming out this month. Okay, all right. So the medium 60 meta Xbox game. Really? Hitman is Hitman 3 coming out this month? All right, that's what it was. It's coming out this month. All right, so oh my God, Hitman 3 comes out on Election Day. I'll be at work. I'll be picking that up on the 21st. Then, yeah, I'm really excited about that one. So I will be streaming that one. Look for me on that on the 21st, 22nd, 21st. I may do an all-nighter on the 27th. Well, no, I can't do it then. Hell, I may do an all-nighter tonight. I may get that groove going. I don't know. I'm feeling an all-nighter coming on. What is up, BitCloud Gaming? Everybody check out BitCloud. They went at 6 o'clock on Friday. So I said, yo. I was too busy playing. I think, what was I doing? Oh, I was learning some new stuff on my flight sim. I'm trying to learn how to fly the F-18, and I had to do the navigation and stuff like that. Figured it out because I launched off a carrier yesterday and was able to fly to my first 2 waypoints. So I did good. So yeah, Hitman Day 1. Yep, me too. Day 1. So I thoroughly enjoy. What is Scott Pilgrim? I mean, what is that about? So, oh, you were joking about the meta. I mean, I don't care about the meta. It doesn't. I mean, to me, what is the game about? And I'm looking forward to seeing it, though. I'll wait on it. It's a timed exclusive, so I'll simply wait on it. So, yeah. I mean, I want the silver ballers, though, BitCloud. The other game, you had to do all this stuff to get the silver ballers. I love the silver ballers with the laser sights on them. So, I mean, that's my gun right there. I've got a silver baller for real. So, for real. So, it's BitCloud, on your PS-5, when you sign up for PS Now, do they ask you for a password? I mean, I don't know what they're talking about. So, but, yeah. So, all right then. So, check out me and check out Soul Provider. First of all, you all already, if you're sub to me, go sub the Soul Provider. Okay? So, I mean, you don't have to listen to him when he talks about, BFF, but you can listen to him when he's talking about gaming and comics and stuff like that. So, Soul Provider, what do you think about Deadpool officially in the MCU? It's the first thing I broke, which happened yesterday. So, again, Deadpool is in the MCU, guys. It's kind of starting to wind the plane down to the runway. So you're looking forward to Hood Outlaws Legends come out May 7th. Okay. So, Hood Outlaw Legends. Hold on, is that co-op game that they showed? So, is that the co-op game they showed? Supposed to be based on Robin Hood? So, is Hitman 3 a full game? I think it's got 6 locations, so yeah. Yeah. It's a new security implementation. I don't want it. I mean, why can't I just why can't I just pay for it? I mean, why? That's all I want to do is pay for it. I mean, I was all excited. I'm like, okay, I'm going to download this. I went to the thing. It's like, oh, you got to sign up for either 6 months or something like that. I'm like, well, I'll just do it month to month, and I'll do the reoccurring payment. And you know what? And I'll be good goddamn if that thing was like, you need a password. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. I'm like, you have to be kidding me. So, it's safety. Well, I like to go raw, no condoms, so no safety over here. So that's the dumb. But it won't let me buy it unless I put in a password. I'm like, what password are you talking about? So it's just like, if it's going to give me a password, fine. But what password is it talking about? So, social joins, you got 2 of them. Man, I hate you guys. I mean, how you get 2 of them? So, all right, did you get 1 physical and 1 digital, or? You know, so just asking. So, you know, just it is what it is. So, but yeah, like I said, man, shout out to Porter Rock because he's right, man. These cats ain't even playing their damn games, and it's just more about we have. They were talking about the medium, like people care. It's kind of like the game is going to be on PC day one. I mean, if I really want it that bad, I'll get it. You know, so. But yeah, so you got Horizon coming around. You know, that my girl Aloy. That ought to be fun. So you know, and I guess Guerrilla Games is not going to upgrade or do anything differently to the Horizon that we have out right now. The password to your account is the password. Now, see, I can't remember the password of my account. I think that's the problem. So I think that's the MFing problem. That's probably why I'm complaining, because now I have to go back and figure something else out. So, all right, so at least I'm on the pathway. So Deadpool had to Cable and Colossus. He been the MVU from movie one. Well, technically no, because he was part of Fox, and now Disney owns Fox, so they can now put him in the MCU. So it sounds like there's going to be a Deadpool 3, of course. But it sounds like they will be able to put other mutants, and maybe you'll see Spider-Man or somebody like that. I mean, I don't know. It's possible now. The password is up, up, down, down. There we go. So you need a release date for Hogwarts. A lot of people are looking forward to that. A lot of people are looking forward to Hogwarts. Not me specifically, but yeah, a lot of people are pushing on that. So that's good. I'm glad that people are getting excited about it. So, but yeah. Because see, with my PlayStation, I did not carry over anything from the PS4. I'm just like, I'm starting over. I got that new car smell. And this month on PS Now, they actually do have a major game I want to play, which is Surviving Mars. So, which is a real-time strategy game. You guys probably won't like it. So, but I can't play it because one, they won't let me pay for it. So, oh man, you know. So, you know, it is what it is. So, but I think they'll get a release date for that soon, and hopefully we get an official release date for Mass Effect because I've already paid for it. So, but I think so far what I've been told is that we're just going to get the version of Mass Effect that's in. We're just going to get the version of Mass Effect that's on PC. So, like my version of Mass Effect on PC, I had a bunch of. I didn't have the mods. I had the special suits. I had all these different looking suits. People were like, "I didn't know you could get that suit. I didn't know you could have that suit." I'm like, yeah, you know. And it was 60 frames. So I guess that's what we're looking at. I think I had it at, I was doing 1080p, 60. So now I'll have it at whatever it is, the high resolution is. So, you know, just it is what it is. So it is what it is. So. But guys, I'm going to jump on off here. I do have to get ready to go up to the post office and get my stuff. So get something called a passport. So yeah, I don't know what's going on with that Sony 900 series. Hopefully that gets all straightened out. So this is Deadpool. You've been dropped. Lady Death's name and Wolverine's name. He was in the mutant school. He's still. Oh yeah, I saw that part. I saw that. So. Yeah, we saw that. The Emmy coming out in March. Yeah, again, let's see if that's true or not. We're going to see if that's true. So we're just waiting for an official statement. Like I said, I'm getting mine because I already bought it. As soon as they announced it, I went to Amazon that same day and I bought it. To this day, I got it. So I'm getting Hitman on PS-5. So I couldn't remember if it came out this month. It comes out next week. I'm buying it. So yeah, I'll buy the physical version. I'll go up there on the 21st and buy it. 21st, 22nd. So that'll be my next brand new PS5 game. So, but yeah. No, both. You got disc versions. Well, there you go. Well, all right then, guys. I am going to hop on off here because I have to get ready. You know, and get all that stuff done. So a shout out to everybody that came by. Shout out to you, Billy, and Social Join, Soul Provider, Woody Legends. I didn't see you, brother. How you doing? Mr. Hurricane, Mario Heat. Shout out to Alabama Crimson Tide. They rolled Ohio State. I was wrong about that. I thought Ohio State was going to win that game, but they had no answers for that Heisman winner. None. And you would have thought they would have had something ready for her. They had nothing. It was pathetic. They had nothing ready. So, let's see here. Big Cloud, what's happening, brother? So, appreciate you swinging by. Soul Provider, always a pleasure, Soul Provider. PUG, there you go. How you doing, brother? Good to see you. And CRU, Foundational Negro, what is up? Appreciate the super chat there from True Virgil. He activated the Black Booty Buster. Immortal Black, how you doing? Glad to see you. Glad you were here. Baltimore MVPs. Now you're talking. So he says, get the LG CX. It's expensive, but it's worth it. He basically saying, boy, you got to pay the cost to be the boss. I understand that. All right, then, guys. I'll talk to you later. And you all have a good, safe, blessed afternoon. You all stay safe. Take care. Peace out.